Well, starting this day like we left yesterday. One more look at this lake and one more listen to the loons. And we are going to Highway 4 and Rangeley, Maine. Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a good night and looking forward to another day of hiking. So we did. The hike down into the lake last night was very picturesque and scenic, and just what we needed after another day of hiking in the rain. Quite honestly, the rain, the amount of rain we've gotten over the last week or two has taken its toll physically and mentally on me. And coming down into that at the end of the day was a great uplifter. And staying at the shelter, the Sabbath day shelter last night was very nice, very peaceful. After 21 days of, or 21 miles of hiking and 7,000 feet of ascent. So haven't done that much since since the very first day of New Hampshire. So we definitely did a lot of ascending yesterday, and we did a 20, which again, we haven't done since the first day of New Hampshire. So both good signs that we're getting back in an area where we can do a 20. Just takes more time. Took us every bit of 12 hours yesterday from 7 in the morning till 7 at night, hiking pretty much all day. Stopped for 20-30 minutes for lunch, but other than that, it was hiking all day. And it wasn't supposed to rain yesterday, but it did, and it rained all day. And so again, less than great conditions, but we still made it 21, and we still did quite a bit of climbing for one day. So good to know that. That'll be useful going forward. And so now we've got 10 miles into Rangeley, and we're about a mile and a half into that. And then we'll meet Gadget and RBA, and we'll resupply for the hike from here to Shaw's Hostel. And so let's get at that. Let's hike on. Here at Little Swift River Pond, a pond about halfway on our journey to Rangeley. No loons, but a bunch of frogs. A little hazy out there today, but nonetheless, nice little view as we're walking along. So we made it to the parking area just outside of Rangeley, And now we just had a tuna fish sandwich, and now we're just chilling, waiting for Gadget and RBA to show up. So good hike today, 10 miles, mostly downhill, but just a good time to stop and think. As we near the end of our hike, we have from right here about 220 miles left. Just probably necessary just to contemplate what we want out of the last, and all that, how we're going to do the last couple hundred miles. And so just good stuff, I guess. Half of me wants to be done. We've been at this for over 4.5 months, and every day focused on this all day. It can be a little all-encompassing, overwhelming, all those things. A little bit of a logging road, so a lot of logging trucks going by. And then the other part of me just wants to slow it down, because it's been so much a part of life for the last 4.5, 5 months that soon it'll be over. And so a lot of different ways to think about it, but definitely what I contemplated. So I'll put another day or two to think about how we want the next 2 to 3 weeks to go. But right now we'll just sit here and wait. So we are here at Rangeley Lake, and we're staying in a motel on the edge of town for actually 2 nights. We're gonna stay tonight, and then we're gonna repack tomorrow, and we're going to stay tomorrow night, and then the next day, which will be Thursday, we will take off and start heading further on our trail. But for right now, this is just an awesome place. You can definitely see why this is a very popular lake spot in Maine. And there is our hotel. Our room is right there. Pretty nice. Right here on the water. Actually, seaplanes. You can see that yellow one over there take off right through there, right across that bay. Pretty neat. Hey everybody, so we went to dinner at Suds and Grub, a local restaurant here in Rangeley. Good food, very good food, enjoyed ourselves, and now we're just gonna sit here and relax a little bit for the end of the night. Not a big day, but a medium-sized day. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to pack our stuff, and we're going to prepare a drop box that Gadget and RBA can drop a couple days forward, so we can go all the way to Munson, where we'll prepare for our last 100 miles. We'll prepare to enter the 100-mile wilderness, and we'll go the last 100 miles up to Baxter State Park and Katahdin. And so just take a little zero here tomorrow and make sure we've got everything prepared. And so yeah, so that's about it for today. Not a big day, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. And hopefully you're looking forward to really the two big climbs, Saddleback Mountain and Sugarloaf Mountain is what we'll end up doing over the next 2 days. So we'll take a day to get ready for them, and they'll be our last two 4,000s before we hit Katahdin. So we'll rest up and get ready, and we'll see you then.